Okay, well, what do we got? What we got? All right, well, Kerbal Space Program. Kerbal Space Program. Okay. Tools. Alright, I guess I'm streaming. So, viewers 0. Ah, there we go. We got a viewer. Oh shit. Check your staging. Oh yeah. That's not that great. 0 viewers. Okay. Oh, we got a viewer. Hey, welcome, viewer. Why don't you type something in the live chat so that I can talk about something while we speed up this game here. Let's see here. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Alright, slow down. Oh, whoops. I forgot to collect that. Well, whatever, recover vessel. We got our first mission, first science there. Okay, we got 0 viewers. Zero viewers. Okay, we got a viewer already. Oh, I've got some interference. Resume save. Okay, start new. Let's do career mode, normal. Alright, start. Alright, thanks, I've got it. Okay, launch our first vessel. We want to get as much science data as we can, so we're going to get this. We're going to take out all the monopropellant, which is useless. We're going to put on this booster. We're going to bring its thrust down to about 40%. We are going to add a parachute to make things look good. I'm going to bring that up just a little bit. And let's put on... Oh, let's go with 3 of these science units. And save that. I'll just launch it. Let's just launch it. No need to save. It's only 3 parts. Okay. Alright. So, we got... Last time I was streaming, forgot to do that, so... let's start with a crew report right now. Let's get that. Let's get an observed mystery goo. Let's send him on EVA. EVA report. Take that data and board the capsule and stabilize. Let's launch. Let's get another crew report while flying. Great. Let's get in mystery goo while flying, and let's head out towards the water. Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it? Water. Ooh, going pretty fast, going pretty far. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a... Can't really do anything. Okay. Let's go ahead and deploy that parachute. And then... turn off stability, and let's bring the altitude of that parachute opening up a little bit since we're pointing down and going so quickly. Ooh, there we go. We'll have time to slow down. Alright, float down into the water here. I wish you could time accelerate faster than this, but you can't, so we'll just wait until it splashes down, then we'll be able to get out, perform EVA, and get a little bit more data here. Actually, let's observe this material because we want it to be on the back. I believe that is while flying at Kerbal, so we will reset that container so that that one will get in the water. Okay, and we are going to tilt this way when we splash down. Alright, so EVA, you do an EVA report from the water, take that data, store experiments, board again. We're going to observe this mystery do. Okay, keep that. You EVA, why don't you stand up on the nose of that crap. Okay, climb on, climb, climb. Okay, here's one more trick we can do. Okay, while flying, there we go. And let's go ahead and board and recover the vessel. We got a lot of science in one quick little trip there. Let's see how many viewers. We still got that viewer. Awesome. I am paying attention to the chat, so if you guys, or guy or chick or whoever's there, wants to say anything, I'll see it. Okay, so let's go ahead and why don't we put escape the atmosphere and test this at the launch site, or no, let's see. Let's see, 5,000 to 9,000 feet. Test this decoupler at the launch site. Sure, we can do that. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and buy that, and go ahead and buy that. And we got 36 more we can do, so let's do this one and this one. Excellent. Alright, leave the facility. We're going to get a bit more science. We're not going to orbit quite yet, even though we are capable of orbiting. Let's add this, and let's add this. Let's take that, just put it right here. And then we're going to have a stack decoupler. We're going to, yeah, let's have that guy with thrust limited to about 55%. We'll put a stack decoupler here, and we'll put this here. You know what? This thing is going to throw way off balance, so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to throw it up higher on top. I'm going to hold this, click it, shift. Now it's perfectly in the center. Let's go ahead and rotate it like so, and make it look a little bit better. There, that doesn't look so bad. Okay, let's grab this part, put it right here. I think this should be able to escape the atmosphere, but only just. And let's put the thrust limiter to about 70%. Now let's go with 70%. Have 4 fins on that thing and no monopropellant. Let's put a different crew member on that. Let's go with Bob the Scientist. Well, let's go with Valentina, actually. Okay. So this is our second vessel. Let's go ahead and launch it. Okay, since we have these new science experiments, let's go ahead and log the temperature and log the pressure. Send her on EVA. Take the data from the pressure sensor and the temperature board, and go ahead and launch. Let's go ahead and point it this way. That's good. That's excellent. And let's go ahead and log that temperature again and log that pressure data. Yes, very good. Very nice. Going real fast now. Definitely going to escape the atmosphere. Ooh, this is bad. Okay. Let's look at that here. I think if I keep pointing perfectly prograde, yeah, we're going to escape the atmosphere by about 10 kilometers. And let's see. Oh, I can't perform EVA here, so let's go ahead and perform a crew report. Alright, and once I get out of the atmosphere, got one little trick up my sleeves to getting more maximum science. Okay, so let's go ahead and go ahead and go to the Space Center. Let's go ahead and upgrade this astronaut complex, which will allow me to perform EVA on this trip. Go ahead and let's Serve that mystery goo. Excellent. Why don't you go ahead and perform EVA, get that EVA report. Let's take the data there. Let's take the data there. Board again. Log temperature from space. Log pressure from space. Oh crap, I forgot to take the data from the crew report. Let's take that. It's board. Let's form that crew report. Go ahead and detach. Now let's just time accelerate until we're flying back into the atmosphere. Why don't we go ahead and EVA report real quickly while we're outside of the capsule. There we go. And let's get a nice hopefully this doesn't blow up my capsule. I do not think that the re-entry heating will exceed the thermal limits of the capsule, but we'll see. Okay, no viewers. Do 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 do, floating, floating down. Let's go ahead and EVA there. Epic, it is epic. Log temperature, log pressure data, board, and go ahead and recover vessel. Alright, do me a favor and help spread this live stream around. You don't have to if you don't want to, obviously. That's asking a lot, you know. You gotta like copy the link, you gotta like paste it into a tweet. You gotta deal with all your friends going, hey, why are you sharing this with me, huh? Oh wait, this is pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and orbit Kerbal and say magic holding your tongue. Nah. This is going to be really dumb, but nada. Okay. KK, I'll help share it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Alright, conduct a focused observation. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's see. Let's go ahead and test that flea booster at the launch site. Oh no, wait. Let's see. What's active here? test that decoupler at the launch site. Right, forgot to do that. Okay, let's see what we can unlock here. That will make going to orbit much easier. Got 56 more. Definitely want that. Okay, so 11.9 science left, and not a lot to do. Alright, first orbital spacecraft here. We got a parachute, monopropellant is down. Let's put on a heat shield. Where is that? Yeah, heat shield. One thing that a lot of people forget to do is to right-click here, turn that ablator down to about 40. That'll save a fair amount of mass, make getting to orbit a bit easier. And another thing that a lot of people don't realize is you don't have to attach the decoupler there. You can lift it up just a little bit, like that. Let's see, right now, how many viewers do I have? 0. Lovely. Okay. There we go. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that one on there. And why not one more? Go ahead and put that on. Okay, that is my next rocket. No viewers. No viewers at this time. Lame. Okay, let's train Joe to go to orbit. Orbi 1. Hey, welcome! This is the first orbital flight in this career mode game playthrough of Kerbal Space Program. We'll see how fast I can get in just a few hours playing this game. I know some pretty advanced techniques, so this might be interesting if you're a fan of this game. Wow, yeah, that's going pretty fast. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Not like I really need to do this, but let's go ahead and time accelerate until I'm in space. Okay, and Okay, and I am orbiting with a little bit of fuel left. So let's go ahead and observe materials bay. Keep that data. And let's just go ahead and come back home right away. Since I have fulfilled the mission objective, let's just do this. It's the fastest way I can deorbit. Okay, and you need to go on EVA and collect that data, then board. Let's go ahead and detach. Rotating too quickly here. Let's see, wheel authority. Well, it should be at 100% during this. Okay, pretty soon I should be slow enough to pull the parachutes. There we go, nice. Okay, let's speed up here. Nobody likes Kerbal Space Program videos, apparently. Keep going down to no viewers. Cover vessel. Exports. Okay, yay! Still no viewers. Alright, let's explore the moon. And let's do that by buying that. What? I can't get it. Oh no! I can do a flyby of the moon, though, on my own. Let's see. What do I need to do a flyby of the moon? I could get that, and not quite enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some real quick science real quick. That sounded so stupid. Just by doing this. Okay, got a little bit of science right there just by doing that. Pretty simple. Okay, which allows me to unlock flight control or having passengers. Let's do let's just save up. Why not? Why not? I am gonna need a larger launch mass though. So let's upgrade that while we're at it. Why don't we upgrade that? And I'm talking to nobody. Okay. since we have the extra parts, we can go ahead and Alright, so we've got all the science experiments we could want on this thing. We've got a heat shield, we've got quite a bit. We are going to want what are we going to want? We're going to want rockets. Right, let's put a rocket on this. Don't you think a spaceship needs a rocket? I think so. Okay. Okay, so this is the rocket I flew last time, more or less. But let's give it a bit more oomph by giving it 3 more of these. Yeah, frickin' A. What am I doing? Touch them up high. Yeah, that's how I should do it. Okay, now we're going to move these down. That's good. Okay, there's that. Let's go ahead and put those on. These ones should fire with 100% thrust. This one, I'm going to say fire at 50% thrust. Should be more than adequate. And will give us actually more delta V, you would think, because we're going to have it fire at the same time as the other two. We could even drop that down to about 35% thrust. And this one too, let's go ahead and drop that down to 40. This should provide us plenty of delta V to get to the moon. So we're going to rotate it a little bit there. And okay, we're going to have Bob, the scientist, actually fly this thing, which sounds like a stupid idea, but fortunate thing about if you're just going to the moon, you don't have to put yourself into a shallow, low Kerbal. What the hell? Ah. Okay. Alright, this is getting crazy. Alright. So this, I accidentally double staged there, so I am not attached to that lower rocket booster, which makes things really freaking awkward. Oh boy. Where is this going to take me? Oh man. Well, at least I'm still pointing up. I can actually make this work to my advantage. I'm just going to keep riding that because I am still putting energy into my orbit. It's going to be a very high orbit, but you'll see what I'm about to do here. This was one heck of a mess up, but it's not nearly as bad as one might initially think. Okay, let's switch over to this guy and go ahead and ignite that engine and just have it burn straight along that. Go ahead and give some spin stabilization to it here. Spin stabilization. Thing is, I'm going to have to wait for a full orbit of the moon to end up going to the moon using this trajectory. Let's go ahead and put that rocket there. How much more fuel we got here? Yeah, I think Bob Kerman's not having fun being spun around inside this castle. He's probably passed out, but we don't need him conscious, do we? Just says explore the moon. He's got like a day-long trip to get there. So. Okay. Believe it or not, I do know what I'm doing here. This is the craziest way to go to the moon, but it actually works. Alright, that should be good. And yes, I know that the moon is past the apoapsis, but we're just going to have to wait. We're going to have to just time accelerate. And go ahead and lot of fuel left, but just enough to raise that periapsis above the necessary 70 kilometers, which is really all we need. Now the problem is getting him back home might be tricky depending on how close he flies to the moon. Well, he's not going to fly past the moon on this trip. Or even the next trip, I fear. Oh yeah, he'll pass the moon here. Here we go. He's going to get an encounter, absolutely. Okay. Since we are in space high above Kerbal, I'm going to go ahead and get a crew report as well as data from all of these experiments. Okay, send Bob on EVA, get an EVA report, take the data from there. Collect that data, excellent. Take that data, take that data, take that data, restore that, and restore that. Excellent. Now board, and let's fly past this moon here. Oh boy. Yeah, that's going to kick me up into a much higher orbit. May even send me on an escape trajectory that I cannot leave. So, we can always rescue Bob later. Let's do a crew report again. Let's observe the materials bay. Let's observe the mystery goo. Let's log the temperature. Let's log the pressure. Let's do an EVA report. And take the data. Let's collect that data too. Restore that. I don't know why. Maybe we'll get a flight by mid-miss. Doubtful. Let's go ahead and collect that data. Restore that. Take that data. Take that data. And get back in the capsule. Alright. Let's see how this trajectory flings me out. Oh, interesting. That might just be doable. Let's go ahead and kill our velocity here. Alright, we're going to do a burn. That should... Where is Kerbal? Where is Kerbal? There's Kerbal. Should bring the periapsis down, and I think we have enough fuel to do it, but it's really hard to say. Success! We had just enough fuel to fly by the moon, so let's go ahead and get back to Kerbal here. I'm going to perform a burn during entry. Let's warp to entry. Now let's go like this. Perform a burn to bleed off as much space as possible before ditching that stage. And let's go ahead and watch us fly down. No viewers. Let's just hope I don't land on mountains. That would suck after such an epic mission. Alright. By the way, I am not going to do any quick saving or loading. It's all going to be on the fly missions. Sunrise, very briefly. Let's go ahead. Fire that. We have 12 special science experiments that are all going to be brought back. The ablator was completely destroyed during re-entry, if you notice, but was not enough to heat up the capsule to terminal illness. Still no viewers. Hey, Ryan. Ryan! Alright, go ahead and recover that vessel. That is a whopping amount of science and prestige. I still haven't done this one thing for reputation and money. So I'm just going to do it right now. Boom, that was easy. Okay, 322 science. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. And ooh, we can't quite upgrade that. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. 86,000 should be enough money to do whatever I want to do here. Do want to get that, absolutely. Let's see, bigger fuel tanks or smaller engines. That would be hella useful. That's got cross feed. That would be excellent to have. I think we're good. I think I made the right choice there. Let's go ahead and let's see. I've got 52 science more. That would be helpful. Okay, so explore Kerbal. Rendezvous 2 vessels in orbit of Kerbal. I want to do that. Plant flag on the moon. I do want to do that, but let's see what we got. Rescue Patcott from orbit of Kerbal. That might be... I do like rescuing. Rescue missions. You get a free Kerbal that way. So, let's go ahead and load up Orbi-1. Load. Let's go ahead and ditch this science unit. Should give us more Delta V. And then we are going to put this command pod there. And this should see. That should be capable, although it is going to go in and out of comm range here. So, not the worst thing in the world. If it does that, let's see, that thrust is on 100%. That's what I want. I want that to be down more towards 50%. And these I definitely want to have a little bit of control over. Let's see. Those are lighter. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, crew. No crew. Let's just go ahead and launch Orbi 1. And I'll show you the trick to launching to the same orbit as your target. Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to get to him with Orbi 1. Let's go back to the Space Center. Cover that. Okay. Let's rescue that guy from orbit and see if he's in a lower orbit to us. No, he's even in a higher orbit. Holy crap. It's going to be very difficult to do with the hardware that I have. So I'm going to have to give us more boosters. More boosters should work. So how do you get more boosters on this thing? Well, just do this. There we go. It's pretty good. Go ahead and do that. I think this will get to a decent orbit. Yeah, let's go ahead. Alright. And of course the inclination is high, so that's going to make it... You know what? That's not going to be enough delta V. Let's go ahead and recover vessel. Okay. Simple way to get more delta V. Let's have a bigger fuel tank there. Alright. I think this will have enough thrust to get me there. And I think it's got enough delta V. Yeah. And not only do I have to go up, I have to come back down, you know. So I'm going to change to some larger boosters here. Oh, and I almost forgot about electric power, too. That would have been awful. Alright, so those are configured as such. Thrust limiter 4, that's like 2. So let's go ahead and put those down at do 70% for that first stage. Okay. This should be a big enough rocket to get it. I am going to have to have electric power, and let's go ahead and put a couple of these dinky comm antennas on there. I like to put them like that. I think that looks good. Yep. Doing it. Alright, here we go. Let's wait until morning so we get power from the sun instead of running out of electric charge during the night here. Okay. And let's go. Yeah, that's good acceleration. Perfect. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad at all. Alright. Alright, I'm liking this. This is good. This is a good flight profile. Got good acceleration. Got good pitch. I got 10,000 meters and pretty much exactly 45 degrees. And my acceleration drops to 1.3 Gs. That's real good. This is a really good flight profile. Extremely efficient. Oh man, the next stage I think will might even carry me past orbital velocity, which is well, thanks to this good flight profile, it's not even going to be a problem. I'm going to light it up near apoapsis as I approach apoapsis. Alright, because yeah, look at that. Okay. Alright. That's an excellent flight profile. I could not have asked for a better flight profile. That thing's like an arrow. Well, let's go ahead and extend these antennae. Alright, and when this drops down to about 10-15 degrees, 10 degrees, go ahead and stage. He's on the couch.
Asleep. Right.
Alright. And, well, we might as well just go now. Doing the live stream.
Oh,
Oh wait. Okay. Take data, and board. Okay. So got the data from KSC, and we're going to be taking the data from the building here, a space plane hangar. Log pressure data, log temperature data. Let's do a crew report, EVA report. Okay, we got take data, collect data, remove data, restore, and good. Alright, let's turn off those brakes, fire up our engine, and go over to the astronaut complex. Okay, we're on the astronaut complex. We'll go ahead and stop. We'll observe mystery goo and materials bay. Vice versa, whatever. Log temperature, log pressure data, crew report. Oh wait, EVA. I forgot to take data, EVA report, board crew report, EVA, take data, log, cancel, take data, collect data, remove, restore, collect data, remove, restore. Now, good. It's very good. Let's go to the operations. Alright. And we are on the operations facility. So, observe materials bay. Good. Observe mystery goo. Good. Log temperature. Log pressure. Crew report. EVA report. Okay. Take data. Collect data. And collect data. Restore. And restore. Alright. Okay, so now let's turn off these brakes. Rip around here. And let's see. Let's go over to R&D. Okay, now hit the brakes. Okay, excellent. Aerospace X, hello. Hello yourself. So this is how you get lots of science early on in Kerbal's space program. It's a little tedious, but you get tons of it. So take data, 25, let's see, take data, collect data, remove data, restore. What's you doing? I am playing Kerbal Space Program career mode, and using a small rocket car to get as much science as I can, to do a few upgrades that I need for my next mission, which is going to the moon. So let's go over here to the space plane hangar. Alright. Hit the brakes. Observe materials bay. Observe mystery go. Log temperature. Log pressure. Crew report. EVA. EVA report. Now take data. Take data. Take data. Collect data. Restore. Collect data. Restore. The best way to get lots of science is collect it from the upper atmosphere. Yeah, I mean, I've already done all these experiments in the upper atmosphere. There's an upper atmosphere. I go, be back, gotta go. Be back in half an hour. Okay. Well, I may or may not be still doing this live stream, but there you go. Okay, I'll try not to end the live stream without you showing back up again. You can see how far I've gotten. Cancel, take data. Take data, let's see, I did the report. Collect data, remove, restore. Collect data, remove, restore. Alright. Let's see, where haven't we gone? We've gone to the we've got to go to the crawlway and the tracking station. Alright. Oh, okay. Here we go. Take data. Take data. Take data, collect data, restore, collect data, restore. Alright. Let's turn off those brakes. Okay, and then get down this hill. Brakes back on. Mystery go. Serve materials bay. Log temperature. Crew report. Log pressure data. EVA. EVA report. Now since that's my last trip, there we go. How much science did I get just around Kerbal Space Center? I got 187 science. I'm going to put that in here. Okay. 187 science. lets me do something like buy a lander can, but I wanted to get these fairings, so I definitely gonna have to research that and then get that. There we go. I've got nice fairings to protect for a plant flag on moon mission. Gotta orbit the moon, plant a flag on the moon. Alright, we will do that. Okay, I'm gonna need that heat shield with, let's see, 40 ablator. The command pod. Let's go ahead and put that there. Let's get that as our, you know what? The whole point of all of that science was so that I could have a smaller lander here. Okay. Alright, let's do a little delta V calculation here. So I'm going to have these two solar panels on there. Okay, this should be my lander. What do we got in terms of info? Okay, let's go to calculator on my phone here. Alright. So the specific impulse of this engine is 320 times 9.81. Okay. So 3139.2. 3139.2. So 2.385 tons divided by 1.385 tons. 1.722 is my wet mass to dry mass ratio, so gives us a natural log of that of 0.54, so multiply that by 3139.2. We got a delta V for this stage of about 1706, which should be sufficient to land on the moon, come back, and get to Kerbal. If it starts out full, let's see, orbit around 550 meters per second over the moon. So what about, it takes what, about 900? Let's see, let's take a look at a delta V map here. Delta V map. Kerbal delta V map. Images. Looks like it takes about 900 meters per second to drop from a translunar injection orbit onto the surface of the moon and back. So gonna need 806. What about 414, 20, about 5,000 meters per second worth of rocket on the rest of it. We're gonna need about 5,000 meters per second. 4260, 4,300. Well, maybe only 4,300. Let's shoot for a rocket. It's about 4,300 meters per second. 4,300 meters per second, delta V in it. Okay. This is going to look a little funky here. Let's see. Hang on, save, leave. Didn't we have a structural decoupler that we could have put here? Let's see, where's the next structural decoupler that... What is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That little tiny decoupler. There it is. That one requires 90 science. I need to get 40 science more. Let me just do a quick science mission. I can get the right decoupler just because I want it to look good. So let's just do new one, a new very simple science mission where we right, since we can do these kinds of fairings, I can do this experiment high over Kerbal. I could do this experiment on the Mun. Let's just do it over the sun. Let's do this experiment over the sun. So let's put on high gain antenna. 2 of them. Alright, and this. And let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, why not? Open. Okay, this is good. This is starting to look good. Let's put that there. Let's put... Why not 2 of them? I don't think I did... Whatever. You know what? I don't like this. Let's go with this with a fairing around it. Alright. There we go. Now, these can point up. There we go. You know what? I'm going to try to return this spacecraft. So, and that will entail having a science kit to it and having a heat shield. Well, okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. All right, let's go ahead and put on this and that, and then build this fairing. Edit this fairing. Needs to be more pointy, more pointy. Excellent. Clamshell deploy. Awesome. This will be a very interesting vessel. I will need to have some solar panels on it, so let's yeah, put some solar panels on this bitch. Alright, how about right there? That sounds good. Okay. Alright, so this will go up, it'll fetch some data, it'll come back down. Let's actually, let's build a liquid fueled tank here. One of these engines. These will help it fly. Yes. Okay, and just for shits and giggles, let's give it a little bit more oomph. Alright, so we got cross feed going on here. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have those go. Those go. That detaches. Nope. That goes off. That actually is going to go off first. Okay, those go off. Those drop off. This fairing opens up. This thing detaches and fires. Then that goes and that goes. Alright, I think this will be more than capable of flying past the sun. So let's just save it, launch it, shoot it straight up into the air. Oh, this is just excellent. Excellent how this is going. I like this the way this rocket looks. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe. Uh-oh, what fell off there? Okay, so I lost one of my comm antennas, but no matter, that's alright. I don't need both of them. All right. Where is that SOI transition? Right here. Alright, we are high above the sun. We're going to observe mystery goo. We are going to transfer data to there. Remove data. Log temperature, log pressure, mystery go, material space, mystery go, okay. Alright, so now that that's all taken care of, let's go ahead and set Kerbal as our target here, and go ahead and thrust at Kerbal a little bit. That's probably sufficient. Will I be intersecting Kerbal anytime soon? I think I will be. Yep, here we go. And I will be hitting Kerbal actually, so this is perfect. Let's go ahead and fire a little bit east. So we're coming into the atmosphere at a shallower angle. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright. And here we go. Falling towards Kerbal. Oh yeah, getting closer. No encounter with the moon, that's good. Falling here. Uh-oh. Okay. I think what we're gonna have to do is gonna have to close that up as soon as we can. spinning it up for dramatic effect here. Okay, as long as there is a comm station within range, which there is. What just blew up? What just blew up? Oh, the rocket stage, that's right. Okay, there is a comm station within range. Hopefully I slow down before it goes out of range. I think I did. Success! This will be a recoverable spacecraft. With a good deal of science. Good deal, lot of science. Oh man. Nice. Recover vessel. Alright, 204 science. Not bad. That enables me to buy that adapter, as well as, oh, I could buy the landing can, since I've already got the docking adapter. That would actually be pretty useful. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's buy that landing can. There we go. Alright, leave facility. Okay, explore the moon, plant fan. Okay. Alright. We could do this next moon mission single manned Apollo style. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use this docking adapter. Yep. Right there. And a heat shield. The ablator down 40%. Okay. There, that is our return to Kerbal. That's our return to Kerbal. Stage. Okay, what will get down to the surface and back up? Will it? Will this? Will that get down to the surface and back up? I wonder. Thrust, vacuum, 2 kilonewtons for 1.2. That's 0.4 Gs. Yeah, that'll get down. That'll get down to the surface. Okay. Alright, let's do a little calculation here. Alright. Let's do that. 1.613. 613. 1.613 minus 1.613 equals that. Divided by 0.732. Okay. 0.732, right? So 1.68306. Natural log of that times 315 times 9.8. We got 1,600 meters per second. 1,600 meters per second. And I'm gonna need 3 of these, actually. Let's do it like that. Let's go there. That way we can land on them. Hey, how about that? Landing on those engines. Okay. There. That looks good. Okay. Now let's build the fairing around that. Okay. Should be able to... should be more than capable of leaving. All I have to do is lift this whole thing to about the surface, or gotta put that, give that about 4,200 meters per second at delta V, which then means about 2 liquid fuel stages here. Let's go like this. Let's see, how many tons is that? 3.5 tons. So let's build a stage below that. That's 9 tons. That's good. And around that, okay. So let's see here, Oh man, what happened to the really high specific impulses we used to have? Okay. So 320 times 9.8. 3136. Okay. 13.851 divided by 5.851. Alright, that looks about natural log 0.861 times 3136. Looks like that gives us about 2,700 meters per second. Another 2,000 roughly should get us to the Mun. Okay. Let's get us there then. Let's do it with 2,000 should be more than enough to get us to the Mun because it only takes about 3,400 meters per second now to get to orbit in this version of Kerbal. So let's see, what are we doing here? And then to do the transfer takes about 900 meters per second, so 4,300 meters per second should get us there. So if this stage here has about 1,600 meters per second, then we should get to orbit. Okay, so what are we at? 31.061 tons divided by, how much is that going to be empty? 15.061 equals 2.0623. Let's take the natural log of that, 0.7238, multiply it by the specific impulse of this rocket, which is going to be a little closer to atmospheric, so let's call it 285. Let's split the difference there. 285 times 9.8. Yeah, 2,000 meters per second, delta V, just on the first stage. So this rocket, as it is, should be more than capable of lifting my entire lander and command module assembly here all the way to the Moon and back. So we have to modify it just a little bit. Let's put a little launch escape system here at the top. These parachutes here, where are they? This parachute actually serves as a pretty good nose cone. So I'm going to jettison it during flight because I've got these other side parachutes. Or you know what? You know what I'm going to do? Screw that. I'm going to just have this is what I'll do. There's my rocket. Already docked, already ready to go. We'll land on the Moon and get the Kerbal back. Which Kerbal do I want to send? Jeb? Okay. Yeah, let's send Jeb. Okay. I'd say we're ready to go. Let's see. Check the staging. That goes that. This should go here. Okay, that fairing goes, and then this detaches and those fire. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, one thing I will want. Some batteries. I think I can... Let's put it here. Right. Okay. Cool. Move these further in towards the center so they're not clipping into that. There we go. Alright. This won't need batteries, but that one will. Okay, what do we have? Show severity, empty crew cabin, electric charge generated but not used, cannot transmit science. I don't care about all that. Let's just go to the moon. Let's go to the frickin' moon, man. Check the staging here. Oh, looks good. Looks all good. Moon landing. Launch. All right. Oh shoot, why are these... Crap. Okay, I reverted the flight. That might be a no-no. It's because that isn't full. That tank wasn't full. Okay. Okay. Actually... Well, jeez. Okay, let's see. Just going to perform a not too bad of a burn here, but hopefully the tanks that I have will actually allow me to do it without having to burn too much of my reserve fuel. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm probably going to be accelerating 2 or 3 Gs during that burn, so it's going to take about 20 seconds at least. Alright. Ignition in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Ooh, it's burning. Okay, so that's awesome. Don't have much fuel left. Is resource transfer available? That's what I gotta wonder. Well, if I do that, it is. Okay. Then that's fine. Okay. So this is going to be able to land on the moon. Alright. Let's slow ourselves down here. Let's slow down about here. Drop down into a low orbit. Got enough fuel. Okay. All right. Now I calculated that this stage had about 1600 meters per second at delta V. So I don't even want to move any fuel from here to there. I think I'm good the way we are. So let's go on that orbital spacewalk. Do that EVA report. And store those experiments here. Let's transfer this guy. Transfer crew into there. Let's go back to the Space Center, see if there's any other contracts we can fulfill after we beat that one. Well, I guess there's no other ones. Let's just satisfy the one that we were flying here. Yeah, let's do that. Add maneuver. It's going to take me 464 meters per second to slow down from there. Yep, and it's going to take me 1 minute and 25 seconds to perform that burn. So let's go up to about 1 minute. 1 minute from impact here, and then just light them up. It's going to be rather suicidal, but not the craziest burn that I've ever done. Okay, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Time till impact. Oh shoot, 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 shoot. Oh boy. Haha! Nice. And I believe I have just about enough fuel to get to orbit. Oh god. Oh man. 1/3 of that. Yeah, I think I have just enough. Just enough. It's insane how close it is. Okay. Alright, well, let's get back in that orbit. Jeez. That was not the most efficient launch. I think I'm close enough I could at least push it with RCS, or, you know what I mean. Hoo-wee! Oh boy. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be real close. Okay, I gotta go slightly south here, so. Oh, I did it. I did it. Frickin' did it. Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not even going to be able to dock these things. Oh, man. If I can dock this, I will be a god. Man, I budgeted this Delta V just right. Now there should be over 1,000 meters per second in the other one. Should be able to, I don't know, should be able to go to min-miss, I think. Nah, I'm not going to push it. I'm just going to go back. Let's go to the Space Center so we can speed this up. Okay. Now what am I doing? Crap. I may have overshot it. Yep. I did it. Freaking. Ran out of fuel right as I sealed the deal. That you could not have planned that better. That was awesome. All right, let's go down. Oh, right. Okay then. Nice. Aha! Oh crap. Yeah, I better slow down. I'm going for those mountains otherwise. What's about to overheat? What's about to overheat? We'll see. I think we're good. not land on that peninsula. Do not land on this peninsula. Okay, we're good. Oh my god. Look at that. That's how close I came. There's debris tumbling down the hill. Okay. What the fuck? Where'd it go? No! No, 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 no. No. Didn't... What? Okay.